Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. Becca, how's everything going over there this week?
Oh, it's going pretty well. How about you?
Everything's swell over here. So we got quite a few little kitties to showcase. I'm super excited, so let's get right into it. Go ahead and introduce me.
Yeah, so we call this condo our Golden Girls. Not that they're older by any means, but just these trio that get along quite well. So that one was Agnes. And this sweet gal here is Florence. And that's Puddles hanging out over there too. And these guys are probably some of the most affectionate kitties that we have in the shelter right now. And we've showcased a couple of them on Facebook. I think Agnes was one of them. And I think all of them actually. But yeah, so we're trying to find these gals their home. And you actually have an opportunity to adopt them. Oh, hello, Agnes. An opportunity to adopt them during our Pop to Adopt adoption event here at the shelter. So you can get anywhere between 15 to 75% off.
Yeah, so that's a great segue. Obviously, the Pop to Adopt event, is going on right now, obviously. And if you've been in the market for a cute kitty, you know, this is the perfect chance. Pick up one of the Golden Girls. You see how adorable and sweet they are. Like, absolutely amazing cats. Perfect. And we have a few more events to touch on here, Becca. You guys have an emergency preparedness event, and I'll kind of let you explain all that. But yeah, go ahead and just tell the people what to look forward to for that.
Yeah, so the Arm of Britannia is putting on this emergency preparedness event. So it's May 7th, Saturday, next weekend. So we're going to be at the Hillmond Arena from, I believe, 9 until 2. And it's just a good thing to go to, you know, to get some ideas of what to do in case of an emergency. So a natural disaster, if your house catches fire, you know, sadly, or anything like that, like what your options can be. So, I mean, we're going to have a couple kitties there just to, you know, to entice people to come along and hang out. But, you know, we're going to have a kit ready, you know, for what you can, you know, pack up, give you an idea. And we're even going to have a handout for that as well, too, just to kind of give you an idea of what your options are in case of an emergency.
Absolutely, and it sounds like a great event because, you know, when emergencies happen, you don't have time to prepare. That's why you have the emergency preparedness event. So you prepare before they happen. Wonderful. And you guys do have another adoption event coming up as well. So many adoption events on the horizon, which is wonderful. But again, we have some cool partners that you're working with, so I'll let you kind of just explain all the details with that.
Yeah, so like we were saying, it is weather dependent. We're going to have an adoption event at Pet Planet in the parking lot. And fur babies will actually be there as well, too. So, you know, we're going to try and have some pups there. And if it surprisingly is really, really warm, maybe we'll have a couple kitties. But yeah, we're probably going to keep it closer just to the canine variety. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, no, so we're really looking forward to that. You know, we always appreciate all of our local pet stores that are always willing to help us out whenever we need it.
Absolutely. So obviously a great event to go out, see some cute dogs, get out, enjoy the sun. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nice and warm, sunny, no wind, perfect conditions. That's what I'm pulling for. Well, real quick, just before we go, Becca, we had touched on it last week, but it's a very important topic, and I'm glad to hear that we got a good response, but you guys are looking for volunteers, obviously. There's always work to be done at the SPCA, so I'm just going to let you go ahead and just let people know kind of what they can do if they're interested in volunteering.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously our main one is, you know, animal enrichment, so hanging out with the dogs and the cats, making sure the dogs get to go outside for their walks or play fetch in the playpen. But I mean, other opportunities we have our book buddy program. So if you have some kids that are working on their reading and they would like to hang out with some kitties while they do that, that's absolutely an option. Or even if you're really handy with fixing things and you want to help out with that, absolutely, we're happy to with all that kind of help as well too. So there's lots of options, but yeah, our main one is animal enrichment.
There you go, everybody. If you would like to do something good for the community and get to spend some time with some adorable animals, there's literally no better opportunity than this. So certainly reach out to the SPCA and link up. But that's unfortunately all the time we have for this week. I want to thank you, Becca. I want to thank all the Golden Girls for taking time to stop by, say hi to our audience, and we'll speak with you again next week.
Absolutely. We'll see you next week.
project is sponsored by the Pet Pad. For total pet care, think Pet Pad.